Toronto, Ontario is the site for tonight's matchup. From within the Air Canada Centre, the Toronto Maple Leafs look to add to history as they take on the Montreal Canadiens. Bill Peterson and Mike Weiss bringing you complete play-by-play and color commentary.
Home of the Hockey Hall of Fame, multitudes of banners hang from the rafters. You'll really have to bring your best game to this arena if you want to beat the Leafs.
Injuries plagued the Canadiens last year, and they still made the playoffs. Now, if they stay healthy, they could look like the Montreal teams of old. Put the 25th Stanley Cup banner up in the Bell Center.
Tradition doesn't win championships. The Canadiens, with their glory past, need to learn from it and take it to the ice night in and night out. The Canadiens have done well over the last 10 games. I hope they can keep it going tonight.
Center, number 13, at left wing, number 7, Gary Roberts. At right wing, number 89, Alexander Mogilny. Number 67, Robert Stayman. And in goal, number 20,
the Maple Leafs have been doing very well lately. Let's hope they continue to win.
The Eastern Conference is always a scramble to the top, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are in the chase game after game, season after season.
The Air Canada Centre is a place visiting teams don't want to go. The Leafs will continue to maintain home ice dominance and make it deep into the playoffs. Brisebois is quite the force on the power play. The talented veteran patrols the blue line with a skill that is difficult to teach to an offensive defenseman. Carberlet is an unheralded defenseman that plays an outstanding game. He plays the blue line on the power play just like a forward, waiting to explode forward and score. Just watch him, and you'll change your mind and give him the credit he's due.
It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff. Koivu sends it up to the center.
We would like to wish Wade Brainerd a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Wade.
Face off to the left of Belfour. Perreault sends it back over to Soure. McKay sends it to Audette. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Spela. Passed back to McKay. He sends it to Perreault. Carries it over the red line. Takes it past the blue line. He takes the slap shot. Saved by Belfour. Renberg sends it off to McCauley. Quintal takes it past the red line. Sends it to Hoagland. And he takes a wrist shot If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. Koivu sends it back to the defenseman. Quintal passes over to Zednik. And he takes a wrist shot, blocked out front. He lets the slap shot go. Zednik can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. Kelger passes it to Rivet. He relays it over to Dackel. He slides it over to Gilmore. Corson brings it past the red line. Passes it to Green. Dackel takes the puck up. He takes the slap shot, and he is just getting warmed up. Tucker brings the puck up, brings it over the red line. Rivet sends it over to the right wing. Dackel brings it over the blue line. Sent back to Gilmore. Knocked down in front by Belfour.
Eddie can be a real streaky goalie. He needs to concentrate at all times in the net to be successful. Belfour's got to avoid the conflicts that will get him off his game and take the bumps in the road in stride.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Belfour reaches the glove out and makes the save.
Juno passes it off to Surrey. Sundin brings the puck to the zone. Roberts brings it past the blue line. Cherkovsky takes the puck up through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. Berg sends it to the left wing. Belfour logged a nice save there, Mike.
Eddie Belfour has trouble anticipating shots sometimes. He often drops down a little too early, leading to a top-shelf goal. He's been working on reacting to the shot instead of anticipating. But can you teach an old dog new tricks? Who knows?
Face-off to the right of Belfour. Koivu moves it back to Zednik. Surrey passes to the defenseman. Brisebois sends it back to the defenseman. Brings the puck up through the zone. Koivu carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Play stops as he covers the puck. Perot sends it back to Traverse. Saved by Belfort. Domi takes it past the red line. He passes it to the left wing. Antropov passes it to the right wing. Quintal plays it up to the center. Perot brings it past the red line. Bilak sends it over to Domi. Reichel carries it over the blue line. He takes a snapshot. That's an easy save for him. Moves it back over to Spela. Brings the puck up. Reichel brings it over the blue line. He sends the puck back to Domi. Spela sends it up to the center. Who is he passing to? He lets the slap shot go. Theodore was impressive in the last play, Hummer.
Theodore has the same curse as every other butterfly-style goalie. He drops too early. He's been working on reacting to the shot rather than trying to guess where it's going to go.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Mogilny sends it up over to Sundin. He must have puck magnets in that glove.
Jose Theodore really came into his own last year. He could work on his ability to spring up after a save, especially since he gets caught flopping on the ice. Experience as a top netminder is going to help his consistency.
Hey, Mike, what does the replay show?
Theodore has a low goals against average. His teammates must love him.
We've got a face-off to the left of Theodore. He sends it to Bird. He takes the backhand shot. Sends it back to the defenseman. Sure passes it over to Kilgore. Dackel passes it over to Gilmore. Green brings the puck to the zone. Caberlet makes a long pass over to Tucker. Boulis sends it to his defenseman. Brisebois slides it to Tchaikovsky. Junot takes it past the blue line. He centers the puck. Caberlet moves it over to Hoagland. Brings it past the blue line. Perot carries it over the red line. McKay plays it up to the center. He passes it over to Travers. He sends it back over to Quintal. McKay sends it in front of the net. Audette takes the puck up. Travers sends it over to McKay. He passes it over to Perrault. Audette passes it over to the left wing. Markov moves it back over to Rivet. Audette passes to McKay. Offside. Tucker passes to the defenseman. Rivet sends it up to the center. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Rivet.
Rivet is a great checker. The opposition always has to be on the lookout for him.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Theodore. He blows the whistle for offside. Belfort looked good on that last save, Mike.
Eddie can be a real streaky goalie. He needs to concentrate at all times in the net to be successful. Belfort's got to avoid the conflicts that will get him off his game and take the bumps in the road in stride.
Green sends it off to Corson. Carries it over the blue line. Tucker sends it to the left wing. Goulas passes it over to Juneau. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Belfort. Tucker passes it over to the left wing. Rivet sends it in front to Markov. He sends it in front of the net. Takes the puck up through the zone. He passes it back over to Markov. Oh, and he missed the pass. Brings the puck up. He sends it off to Gilmore. Passes it to the right wing. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Hoagland plays it up to the center. McCauley brings it over the red line. Passes over to the left wing. Hoagland sends it up to the center. Bone-crushing hit by Brisebois. Petrov brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. Brisebois carries it past the red line. Vicious check by Bilek. Sundin passes to Mogilny. Roberts brings the puck through the zone. Zednik passes it off over to Soure. Brisebois takes the puck up through the zone. Zednik takes it past the blue line. He takes the slap shot. He makes the save. Koivu sends it back over to Petrov, and he takes a wrist shot. That shot hit the post, and they dodged a bullet there. The replay should give us a better look.
You can see on the replay how the puck hits the post and caroms away.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Reichel sends it in front over to Caberlet. He slides it to Atropov. Brings it past the blue line. Travers sends it over to McKay. Takes it past the red line. Audette plays it up to the center. Perreault sends it to the... Who is he passing to? Antropov takes the puck up. Domi carries it past the blue line. He plays it back to Svela. Save by Theodore. He passes it to the left wing. Quintal breaks up the play. Brings it past the red line. Passed back to Traverse. Brings it over the red line. Caberlet sends it up over to Antropov. He moves it over to Domi. Theodore was impressive in the last play. Hummer.
Theodore has the same curse as every other butterfly-style goalie. He drops too early. He's been working on reacting to the shot rather than trying to guess where it's going to go.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Juno centers it over to Tchaikovsky. Green passes it over to Corson. Brings it over the blue line. Markov passes it over to Bullis. As we take a breather, it's tied at 0. Mike, what's your take after the first period?
The Canadiens are out shooting them, but are unable to take the lead.
It's showtime, folks. Koivu brings the puck up through the zone. Zednik carries it over the blue line. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. He passes back to the defenseman. He lets the stop shot go. Roberts moves it back over to Mogilny. Petrov slides it to Koivu. McCauley takes it past the blue line. He gets caught offside. Perreault moves it over to Audette. He takes the slap shot. Knocked away by the blocker. That was a hard hit by Bird. McCabe sends it to Hoagland. Brings the puck to the zone. The whistle blows for offside.
Is playing our concert bowl next month. Tickets for this avant-garde performance will be available soon. Stay tuned for details.
Audette just gets robbed by Belfour. Gilmore passes to Kilger. Green sends it off over the Belloc. Face off to the left of Belfour. Juneau sends it up to the center. Cherkovsky plays it up to the center. Poulos sends it back to Rivet. He passes it up the center. Juneau sends it over to the right wing. Cherkovsky passes it to Bullock. Sent back to Juneau. Tucker makes a long pass to Corson. Passes it over to Green. Saved by Theodore. He makes a centering pass. Save made by Theodore. Face-off to the right of Theodore. Sundin passes to Mogilny. Roberts sends it up to the center. What a save! And he takes a wrist shot. He's got no problem making the save. Oh, my goodness. That happened so fast, I need to see it again.
The puck bounces off the post and harmlessly away.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. And he gets called for offside. Gilmore passes it off over to Kilger. Dackle brings it past the blue line. Gets it over to the left wing. I can't believe he missed the pass. Broken up by McCauley. Brisebois passes it over to the left wing. Kilger sends it over to Gilmore. Antropov sends it up to Reichel. Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Domi.
Domi has great checking abilities. His checks can easily change the momentum of a game.
They get called for offside. Theodore logged a nice save there, Mike.
Theodore's .919 save percentage in 1999-2000 tied Ed Belfour and Dominic Hasek for the league lead. He was the NHL's third-ranked goalie with 5 shutouts.
Zednik passes it to Quintal. Brings the puck up. Carries it past the red line. Roberts passes it to the right wing. McCabe sends it to the left wing. Mogilny carries it past the blue line. And he's checked by Roberts. He lets the slap shot go. Sundin passes it over to the left wing. Carberlay plays it up to the center. He makes a quick pass over to Roberts. Pass over to Mogilny. Travers sends it back to the defenseman. McKay sends it up to the center. Perreault passes it to Audette. He plays it up to the center. Checked hard by Hoagland. Renberg carries it over the red line. McKay gets it over to Audette. Brings it over the blue line. Hoagland takes the puck up through the zone. McCauley carries it over the blue line. That was a great stop by Theodore. McCauley can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Theodore. This faceoff is left of the goalie. Reichel slides it to Domi. Bila sends it over to the right wing. Brings it past the red line. Juno moves it back over to Rivet. He passes it to the right wing. Cherkovsky moves it over to Juno. And he takes a wrist shot. That's the way to check someone. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great save. Antropov takes the puck up. Markov sends it to Rivet. Brings the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the red line. Markov sends it to his defenseman. Over to the right wing. Petrov sends it off over to Koivu. Tucker brings it over the red line. Centering cut. Looks like they're getting out to a strong start despite it being early in the season.
You know, it's not very often this goal lets one in like that. You know, it seems like forever since we've seen these guys score. But what a great time to break out of the slump.
A short wrist by Green.
You know, the fans can probably go get something to drink now without worrying about missing any goals.
Speaking of which, I'm going to go get myself a soda.
Toronto goal.
He sends the puck back to McKay. He sends it up the center.
Assist to number 16, Darcy Tucker. Time of goal, 10.
Green is playing impressively, Mike. What do you think?
Green has great hands. His team loves the way he handles the puck.
He's got a face-off to the left of Belfort. Gilmore sends it back to Brisebois. Renberg takes it past the blue line. Dackel passes to Gilmore. The Toronto Maple Leafs have the advantage right now in this game. Are there any other things our viewers should know about this team?
The Leafs have great goaltending and are looking to follow their netminders to the postseason.
Face off to the left of Theodore. Travers makes a long pass over to Bullis. Brings it past the blue line. He centers it to Sherkovsky. He is determined to get out of here in regulation.
Let's face it, folks, the Leafs are an experienced hockey team. The veteran leadership they've got right now should help them throughout the season.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Juno passes to the defenseman. And he takes the step shot. That shot gets past him, but the goalie's best friend, the post, comes up with the save. Green passes it to Tucker. Carries it past the red line. Carries it past the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Perreault sends it to his defenseman. McKay brings the puck through the zone. Audette plays it up to the center. Takes the shot. No doubt about that, Sal. That one hit the post. Sundin passes it to the right wing. Mogilny brings it past the red line. Kilger sends it over to the right wing. Hey, Mike, show us the play again, will you?
The puck ricochets off the post.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Theodore. McCauley passes over to Hoagland. Moves it back over to Renberg. Passes over to the left wing. What a save! Theodore loves that shot out of the air. Hoagland can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. Reichel passes it off over to Domi. Zednik sends it up to the center. Koivu takes it past the red line. Gets it over to the left wing. Save by Belfour. Antropov sends it over to Reichel. He passes it off to Domi. Brings it over the blue line. Markov sends it up over to Rivet. Gilmore sends it back to the defenseman. He passes it up the center. He plays it up to the center. Hogland moves it back to Renberg. And he blows the whistle for a penalty.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play. Renberg heads into the cooler for a little bit of TO.
Toronto penalty to number 19, Michael Renberg. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 17
passes
minutes.
it over to Zednik. Brings the puck up, passes to Petrov.
Hockey fans, a reminder that there will be an open practice the morning of the next home game. The practice will be at 10 a.m.
Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Koivu.
Koivu is very aggressive. Teams love to have this kind of player around.
Sure passes it to Koivu. The Toronto Maple Leafs are looking to win tonight with this lead. Mike, any other info about them you can share with us?
Third overall in goals scored for the 2001-2002 season, the Maple Leafs are hoping to go far in the playoffs this year.
Perreault sends it to the left wing. McKay slides it to Audette. He passes it off to Markov. Quintal moves it over to Audette. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. Markov moves it to McKay. Carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. There's a blocker save. Green makes a long pass over to Tucker. Sure sends it to Juno. Passes over to the left wing. Boulis brings it past the blue line. As the teams head for the locker room, it's the Toronto Maple Leafs 1-0. Let's check with Mike for the stats after 2 periods.
The Maple Leafs are in the lead in part because they've kept their own penalties from hurting them, Bill. The Canadiens need to keep getting more shots on goal, Bill, and eventually they'll find the back of the net. The Maple Leafs have been playing physical and scoring goals. That's what wins you hockey games.
The referee will drop the puck for the next period. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Roberts. He sends it back over to Svela. Mogilny takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Zednik sends it back to Surrey. Brisebois sends it off over to Petrov. Svela makes a long pass to Roberts. Carries it past the blue line. They go offside. Sundin thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Theodore. Quintal sends it in front over to Travers. Renberg passes over to McCauley. Berg passes it over to McCabe. Renberg passes it over to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Travers passes it to the right wing. Audette brings it over the blue line. Renberg passes to McCauley. He moves it over to Hoagland. He passes it over to Renberg. He passes it back over to McCauley. And he takes a wrist shot. Kilger passes it off over to Markov. Gilmore takes the puck up. Dackel carries it over the blue line. Tucker carries it over the red line. Bone-crushing hit by Brisebois. Sends it to Dackel. Brings it over the red line. Carberlay sends it to Tucker. He passes back to the defenseman. Carberlay moves it back to Sundin. Surrey sends it up over to Gilmore. Carries it past the red line. Brings it past the blue line. Roberts sends it over to the right wing. This faceoff is left of the goalie. Koivu passes it over to Surrey. And he takes a wrist shot. He sends it to Petrov. And he takes a wrist shot. Mogilny brings it past the red line. He relays it to Zednik. He slides it over to Koivu. Carries it past the blue line. He plays it back over to Zednik. He sends it over to Petrov. Save! Belfour has been playing great all game, making save after save. And he takes a wrist shot.
Be sure to check
You're going to see a
out
tripping
the
penalty on
Trap
Travis.
Experience, featuring
The
Darwin
upcoming
Dumoulin
power play
on
could
tenor
change the
sax,
outlook of this
with
game,
special
though.
guest LL Cool Petty on vocals next month. They'll be here promoting their latest album.
This face-off is to the right of the goalkeeper.
Montreal penalty to number 54, Patrick.
He takes the slap
Traverse.
shot. That
2
was a
minutes
huge
for
save
tripping.
by
Time of the
Theodore.
penalty, 6 minutes, 37 seconds.
McCabe makes a long pass to Renberg. Corson takes it past the blue line. Lume passes it to the right wing. Quintal sends it to the left wing. Caberlet makes a long pass to Mogilny. Sundin sends it over to the right wing. Penalty over. Svela plays it up to the center. Takes it past the red line. Sure passes it to Perot. Sends it back to the defenseman. Brisebois passes it to the right wing. Audette carries it over the red line. Passes it over to McKay. Reichel passes it over to the left wing. Antropov brings it over the blue line. McCabe slides it over to Domi. Brings it over the red line. Carries it over the blue line. He passes it to McCabe. Juno sends it up to the center. Rivet carries it past the red line. Lume moves it over to Corson. Carries it past the blue line. He passes it over to Tucker, and he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Theodore. Berg takes the puck up through the zone. Corson brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Theodore.
Theodore is tough to beat on his stick side. He covers the net so well.
Mike, can you shed some light on that last play?
Theodore does a great job keeping the puck out. His teammates must be relieved that they have such a great goalie.
Audette sends it to McKay. Vicious check by McCauley. He slides it over to Hoagland. He sends it off over to Renberg. He was wrong. Theodore just got his glove on the puck. Renberg thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stung by Theodore. We've got a face-off to the left of Theodore. Koivu sends it back to Saray. Brings the puck up through the zone. Zednik takes it past the blue line. He centers the pass. He is looking for the win with goaltending like that.
Please find the nearest arena courtesy fund.
The Maple Leafs may not be the quickest team out there, but they're definitely one of the most experienced.
Face-off to the right of Belfour. He moves it to Petrov. Brisebois sends it to the left wing. Zednik sends it over to the right wing. Petrov brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Belfour looked good on that last save, Mike.
Ed Belfour is a two-time Vezina Trophy winner, taking home the top prize for goalies in 91 and 93.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Belfour. Gilmore moves it back to Rivet. Domi passes to the defenseman. Antropov sends it back to Caberlet. Rivet sends it off over to Dackel. Gilmore carries it over the blue line. Passes it to the right wing. Pass back over to Kilger. Passes it over to Quintal. He takes a snapshot, protecting the one-goal lead. Play stops as the goalie covers up.
Toronto's one of those teams that doesn't excel in any particular aspect of the game, but overall, they're real consistent.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Perreault passes to Audette. He lets the backhand shot go. Mogilny passes it over to Sundin. He passes it to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Glove out of the air.
How would you like them for every home game and concert event at the arena this year? Enter our Own Your Seat contest by filling out an entry form at guest services on the lower left.
Jose Theodore really came into his own last year. He could work on his ability to spring up after a save, especially since he gets caught flopping on the ice. Experience as a top netminder is going to help his consistency.
Can you walk us through that sequence, Mike?
Theodore has a goals against average that would make any goalie jealous.
Face off to the left of Theodore. Zednik passes it off to Traverse. Quintal passes it to the right wing. Koivu brings it past the blue line. Sent back over to Traverse, and he takes a wrist shot. Tucker brings the puck through the zone. Belfort passes over to Caberlet. Corson makes a long pass to Tucker. Travers sends it to Quintal. Brings the puck up. Cherkovsky takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. If they want to stay in this game, he's going to have to continue to make saves like that. And he covers up. Juno can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. Everything is magnified late in the game, including face-offs. Juno plays it up to the center. Rivet carries it past the blue line. Penalty on the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play. Roberts is not really improving his situation.
We've got a face-off to the left of Belfort.
Toronto penalty to number 7, Gary Roberts. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 18 seconds.
Petrov takes the puck up. Takes it past the blue line.
One minute remaining in the
Breeze
third period.
passes it over to the left wing. Zednik takes the puck up through the zone. Petrov brings it over the blue line. Hoagland. The play is broken up by Brisebois.
The Maple Leafs hope to go far this year, eventually winning it all and walking away with the cup.
Markov sends it up to the center. He winds up with a shot. The Toronto Maple Leafs come out on top by a score of 1-0. Anything that sticks out in this game, Mike?
You know, you really have to have discipline to win those close games, and they showed it. The Canadiens remain in first place in the Northeast Division.
Let's go back to the studio for Sports Center. Good night, everybody, from the Air Canada Center.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Jose Theodore. The number 2 star, Travis Green. The number 1 star, Ed Belfour.